Well, jazz music might not be the first thing that comes to mind when thinking of the City of Champions, but here at the Yardbird Suite, jazz is the only thing that matters.
The Yardbird Suite was opened up by Terry Hawkeye and Ron Repka and all of the guys that wanted to play late at night after their regular commercial gigs. So we used to open at 12 o'clock at night and run through till 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. We are now the longest running jazz club in Canada. We are by far the longest running volunteer-run jazz club in the world.
There's a real loyal and core jazz crowd that comes to the Yardbird Suite and makes everything happen.
Times have changed. We now doors open at 8, concert at 9, and we're usually home in bed by 1 o'clock. So things have changed considerably over the years.
My dad's a music teacher. He was a music teacher for like 40 years, and he had an array of instruments in the basement. And I wasn't going to play trumpet because that was his instrument. His sisters were older, they picked saxophone. So trombone was left, and it seems to fit quite well. The jazz came from an older sister of mine playing in Little Birds, which is a program they have here. It's like an honor jazz band citywide. It looked cool, and so when I came of age, I decided to try out, and I got in, and that's where it started.
Audrey kind of grown up through this club in many ways. She started off in the Little Birds big band. Then while she was going to Grant MacEwan, she volunteered here on any number of evenings.
You know, it's volunteer run, so you can come and attend a show for free if you just want to work a little bit, which is what I did a lot on my free weekends when I was, wasn't going to movies. I was coming to the Yardbird to volunteer.
Graduated from Grant MacEwan, and here we are. She is leading her own group at the Yardbird Suite, and that's what we think we're all about.
It's not just a launching pad. I mean, it's a staple. Edmonton doesn't know how good it has it with this club. Ask any musician who comes through from any city in the States, Brazil, anywhere in Canada, and this is a great club. So it's always an honor to get to play here.
You can do whatever you want to do here musically. You can express yourself. You don't have to worry about someone telling you what you should play or program. You just, this is a place for you to express yourself in a jazz like way.
Well, jazz music has a long and fascinating history that goes back all the way to the beginning of the 20th century. Its melodies and styles are ranging and has always been hard to define. So just what the heck is jazz anyway?
Jazz, I think, can be something very melodic, something very beautiful. It can also be very, very wild and passionate.
It's the improvisation. It's the freedom of the music, the excitement, the rhythm. It's just something that other music doesn't have. There's a head, the melody, then improvisation, then the melody, and out. So it's always new, it's always fresh. It's rarely repeated.
One of the most expressive forms of music, interactive, it's ongoing, it's still young, but I don't know, it's good stuff, #1.
For more information, visit yardbirdsuite.com. In Edmonton, I'm Darren Maharaj for Telus TV.